Alright, so here today, I know it's going to be shocking. They've never done this before, but they've officially published the official information for Bakugo in WSJ, correct? So that's what we have here today. I wanted to share that with you, show it to you, a little bit of a first look officially about what they're planning here with this character. They're already starting the promotion for him, so I'm shocked, right? We just got all for one, and they submitted this early. We usually have to wait till like the very last day to get information. So they submitted it. Today we're going to jump into it, break it down, talk about it. Physically, I don't know how you guys are going to be able to summon for this. If you skipped all for one, this is for you. If you didn't skip all for one, again, you know, I don't know what to do here. I love it that we're getting 3 things back to back to back, but it's like, still, bring back my premium login. I'm happy. I think that will fix the game a lot because 600 extra summons a season is a nasty number. But, you know, hey, who am I? Let's jump into it. Like and subscribe. Helps a ton. Let's hop over there. So first things first, we have the scans over here. I have no idea what the top thing is. I'm pretty sure that has nothing to do with us, but I have no idea. let me just verify. I have no idea what that is. It's like, it was in the last one too, but I don't think it's a part of our scans here. Yeah, no, that's like, yeah, that's not it. That's something else. So ignore that. Our scan starts here, basically. It is Rapid Bakugo. So they're basically already promoting Rapid Bakugo. Just know this now. This character has, like, the most movement possible. And the funniest thing is, this is happening while All for One exists. Because if you think about it, theoretically, if you could, like, randomly catch the Bakugo out the air, just by yoinking him, using All for One's Gamma, that'd be the funniest thing ever. And I will do that. I will have to try my best. I will play 10,000 matches if it takes me, but I will get that clip where there's a Rapid Bakugo trying to fly away, and I'm gonna just yoink him. Completely just grab that man's using that Gamma. But that Gamma is so nasty, by the way. That's probably the most single-handedly toxic skill in the game. I don't think anything else exists. Rival it. Help, other than beta spam with Toga, but rival it. Tell me what rivals that Gamma. Just imagine chilling, looting up randomly. You're not even part of the fight. You just got grabbed by that thing. Could you imagine just because you were hiding in a bush or something like that? It's the funniest thing, but let's continue onwards. Let me not get off topic here. First things first, Season 4 is completely underway. We have a new technique, a movement technique, speed technique, right? Has been completely revealed. Katsuki Bakugo individual skill Machine Gun will be released. A powerful evolution for Bakugo. That's what it says over here. On the right side is the standard, how to play the game, where to play the game, what to know about the game, being a 24-player, Xbox, Switch, PlayStation, and whatnot, so forth. Simple information there. We have our look at Bakugo over here. Again, very cool character for what it is. And every part of his kit is movement. Every freaking part of his kit. His alpha, that's considered movement. His beta, that's considered movement. And his gamma, that's considered movement. So everything on his kit is movement. He is absolutely a crazy character for that. And it's funny because Bakugo deserves it. The only thing is, because if you think about it, the way they did Deku is a yellow character at base. He's a red character there. I think his next version, whenever we get it, which is like 2029 by then, but when we do get that, it's going to be a speed version, correct? Because technically speaking, Fujin, Black Whip, all that stuff, he's literally the embodiment of speed, correct, with all the things added in. So I will be astonished if we don't get a speed Deku, but 100% we have to get a speed Deku. Correct? It makes no sense to be technical Deku. He is literally the embodiment of speed, right? The entire Fujin and everything, like, that's speed, bro. That's speed, right? He was faster than a speeding bullet in the anime, right? So, I don't know what you're talking about, but now that we have this, again, it's going to be a while till we ever get Deku's second skill kit. Just know that now, but we already know sort of timeline of how that's working of the skill kits. The 2 characters that I want to get a skill kit for is All Might and who else? Because All Might, dude, there's so many different things you can do with All Might that they didn't do with like base All Might, which again I know people will be like, oh, but you know, we'll see. There's so many other characters. I'll talk about the second character after this, but let's continue onwards with the scans here. We have his alpha over here. His alpha is like basically the whole point of the machine gun thing. His alpha says this. It is scheduled to appear in Season 4. The newly introduced individual moveset Machine Gun not only deals high damage attacks at medium and short range, but also moves violently up and down. Pause. Making it difficult for the opponent to catch you. Okay. Not bad. But everything, again, it's violently. You move violently up and down. At the bottom here, a 4 a 4-shot burst shot that spreads instantly between both hands. So basically, as we saw with the thing, like the game we already had, it's 4 shots, correct? And it spreads between both hands, so it's not even that hard to aim. Correct? It's pretty easy, because if you miss one shot, one of the other ones are landing. It's similar to Strike Deco, because he's not always landing all shots when he's in that wide variety mode, where it's like wide shot, correct? So like the bullets are going everywhere, so you might miss a lot of shots there. But for this, it's kind of similar, where it's not like precise, but you know, you could miss a bullet or two if the character's moving or whatnot. So remember that. It's kind of how it's going to go with that one. For the character or the dev's message or something like that, they say this. They say, flashy and powerful, just like Bakugo, his highly advanced skills have evolved even more. He can examine the battlefield to deal... What is it? He can examine the battlefield in detail with his individual skills that have evolved and in both firepower and mobility, which is true. He is literally just a powerhouse of a character. We have his beta over here. Beta. Let's see what this cooks up with. It's called Sharpenal Bombing, or in the actual thing, it's Sharpenal Strike. So keep that in mind. We already know the name of the skill properly. While flying forward vigorously, it bombs towards the ground within a range of movement, making large movements back and forth, up and down. Okay, which is effective against any opponent. Any opponents, what a way to say it. Oh my god. But yeah, that's his beta over here, looking very, very cool. Genuinely, I don't know what they're gonna do here, because whatever All for One is, like, let's start at the beginning of the season. Shigaraki, he's kind of busted. I'm not gonna lie here, he's kind of busted, dude. Dealing with him is a pretty hard thing, even as an All for One, because remember, all of his things count as a block, right? Or as a stun block. So if he hits you, you're blocked, right? Where you can't use that Gamma. If he hits you with the Beta or the Gamma, both things will lock you out, which is just funny, but that's how it works. And the decay damage is just so annoying to deal with. It's like, you know, a pretty good character. All for One, yeah, he's pretty damn good. Now Bakugo, I'm guessing, given all the movement, he's gonna be pretty damn good, just because you're never gonna get to kill him, correct? So for what it is, I don't know. Like, this is the perfect counter to the new Shigaraki in a way, right? Because that guy really does want you still on the ground a little bit. And here, he's going to destroy you. All for One, technically also, you're countered. Because if he can, which he can clearly, right? He escapes so quickly. How high he jumps up, he's gone. And probably the range, if the All for One didn't jump up with you, you're screwed. So, I'm curious on how they're going to do things here. But you can tell, like, they're just trying to... They're really trying to make some money here. That's what they're going for right now. But I shall take a picture of this last one because it's sideways. It's called Blast Mine. As we know it, it's Bomb Blast Mine. It says it will explode around you in an explosion target, in a massive radius, a massive explosion target radius, was I was trying to say. An attack that causes you to be blown away when enacted or when used, right? Basically, again, with the official stuff that we know, or like the unofficial stuff that we know, the quirk alpha is called AP Machine Gun. It's shoot burst rounds that spread from both hands. Again, spread, we know that. Sharpenal Strike is the beta. Jump forward with great force while throwing a bomb towards the ground. We saw that also. And then Bomb Blast Mine is the gamma. Area damage attack that creates an explosion around you. This makes it clear it's knockback involved. So if you get hit with gamma, it's knockback. We don't know about beta if it's knockback, right? But you're throwing that on the ground. I'm guessing it sort of is. And then again with the alpha, we know it's spread out. Correct? It's not precise. The current Bakugo is a very precise shot. This is 4 shots, and 1 can hit, 2 can hit, 3 can hit, 4 can hit. We don't know how many you land if you are shooting it, correct? But it does have rapid succession. It does have an ammo count of 4, which scales up to 6. Reload is 1 second. So very cool stuff there. We have his beta, which is an ammo count of only 2, and max 2. Doesn't matter, doesn't increase. And we have his gamma, which is a max of 1. Doesn't increase, okay? That's there. Max HP, you obviously know, 200. Guard points is 250. What I'm shocked with is All for One has 400. I'm curious if that's where the nerf goes, if they're going to drop him from 400 to 300, because with all his abilities and everything, he's getting nerfed 100%. And with Shigaraki, he's getting nerfed. Because once the players start complaining, the nerfs go through. That's how it works, right? Instead of, like, you know, thinking, right? The dev team just says, okay, they're complaining, just nerf them. Like some characters that don't really get the need to nerf, they nerf them, you know? So sometimes it happens. Characters that don't need buffing, they randomly get buffed. So I'm just wondering, there are some, you know, dev team members here that are just fans of some characters. As much as I love Cementos and Toga, come on, man. Some things about those kids are very, very annoying to deal with. It's something like that. But With that being said, we got that over here. That is a Rapid Bakugo first look, official information, and a lot of stuff here. Very cool stuff, right? Even the dev team themselves, or like whoever, obviously the dev team's making this, right? Marketing, yeah. They're making very bold claims here. Just destroy the enemies, move across the map at a high speed, like that. Violently go up and down, vigorously go up and down. Look at this wording, man. Oh my god. But that's what they're going for here. But yeah, season 4, it's one hell of a season. In my opinion, it's good for the game to have this stuff, but it's like, get players a chance to summon for this stuff, right? Because at the end of the day, you lose more and more players, then the top players who are like, you know, looking for matches constantly, they're not getting matches. It's a cycle, like the whales, right? The whales want to play against somebody after whaling for their item. You keep killing off the smaller player base, what's happening, right? The game already has a small player base. I'm hoping they be smart about this. But hey, Bandai, think it through. I'm telling you, just give some extra tickets, or let pity carry. That's like a big thing. One of those two things. Let one of those two things happen, and everyone's happy. But you just gotta let it happen. You know what I mean? You just don't let it happen. With that being said, I'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Have fun. And it's been it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. That has been a first official look at Rapid Bakugo.